Hey everyone, it's Ian, head technical trainer here at One Beat Soccer, and you are watching 5 moves to easily beat a defender. Okay, so let's break this down for a little bit. Whenever you're getting ready to dribble towards the defender, it's really important to remember 2 things. The first one is to dribble at speed. Why? Because it's very hard for a defender who's facing you to defend a speedy attacker. It's actually very, very difficult for them. So, if you start off by dribbling the ball at speed, it doesn't even really matter what move you do. As long as you do a move, you'll most likely beat the defender. And freeze. Perfect. Now we're going to talk about the actual execution of the body feint. You'll notice that as I'm a right-footed dribbler, I am dribbling the ball with my right foot. I execute the move with my right foot, meaning to say that my right foot in the position that I am now is the foot that I use to extend off to the right. When I do this, the defender is going to think that I'm actually going to go right, but I'm actually going to go left, as shown in the video. When you do that and you go right, the defender shifts his or her body weight to one side. So if a defender is defending you, it's going to go, or he or she is going to go to his left side, all right? And then you're going to see that my left foot is going to follow right behind directly after the move, and it's actually going to go to the left side. Okay, so you remember my first tip? Yeah, it's dribbling the ball at speed. And in this activity, this move, the same holds true. You always want to start off every move by dribbling the ball towards the defender quickly, right? Or at speed. The scissor is very similar to the body feint. You dribble at speed, and when you do the execution of the move, you'll notice that the same foot that I'm dribbling with, that is the foot that steps over outside scissor of the ball. So I dribble at speed, then I do an outside step over. When I do that, very similar to the execution of the body feint, the defender will shift his weight to one side. You use that landing foot or the outside scissor foot to pivot, and then you accelerate with your left foot, effectively using the outside scissor as a decoy, tricking the defender, and you go to the left. You'll notice that when I perform the double outside scissor, the foot that I start off dribbling with is actually the foot that I use to take the ball away. Right now, I start off with my left foot, perform the first outside scissor with my left foot, the second with my right foot, and take the ball away with my left. Watch again. Right foot dribble, right outside, left outside, and I take the ball away with my right foot. This doesn't always have to be true, but it's actually the way that I learned to do the double outside scissor. And when you perform these moves, and this is why practice makes perfect, it's all mind-muscle connection. Now let me say that again, or let me explain. Whenever you perform a move and you practice it over and over again, your mind, something happens in your mind where it just connects to like your legs, and you'll just get out there in the game and start doing it. So any move you do, it's all about mind-muscle connection, and it comes with just a little bit of practice. Okay, so for the outside inside, you'll notice that I start off by dribbling the ball at speed, right? And then for the execution part of the move, you'll notice that I touch the ball to the outside with my right foot and then quickly inside, all right? So I'll go outside and then quickly inside, right? And the reason why we do the outside inside is because when I go inside, the defender is going to shift their body weight, right? So they're going to shift their body weight. So you go outside and then quickly inside. The defender is completely wrong-footed. They shift their body weight and their momentum, and then you use that momentum against them. Okay, our last move, but certainly not our least, is the roll, right? Now, the roll is such a great move because when you do it correctly, it works like a charm. I start off by dribbling the ball at speed. Right before I get to the defender, I perform a roll with the ball before accelerating past the defender. Now, you want to make sure that you do this move right outside the defender's tackling radius. And by that I mean, if you get too close to the defender, when you go to execute the move, they're going to toe poke it away. They may even just win possession clean. And because you're already moving to one side past the defender, it's going to completely put you out of position if they get any touch on the ball. So you want to be careful of the defender's tackling radius.